Hey everybody, welcome back to I2I, the place where we talk about anything and everything Disney. My name is Kyle.
And I'm Jessica.
Tonight's Disney Trivia Night. Tonight's theme is...
Disney on Ice.
Did you ever think we'd be doing that one, Jessica?
Not in August. I sure didn't.
I'm is thinking, a little
like,
weird.
Maybe Christmas time, but here we are.
Well, obviously there's something significant about it that might be related to certain things in the trivia tonight.
I'm guessing there's a date that's important.
Remember, I always do like significant dates and times and anniversaries. Not always, but like I try to like
pretty much always.
Well, it just helps keep track of some things. You know, we could repeat things a lot if I don't.
That's why you don't let us do call-in topics, because you always want it to be on your timeline.
Yes, I have to be in control of everything. We know this already.
Literally.
Anyway, thank you for being here. My name's Kyle. As I said, we appreciate you hanging out with us just for a little bit here and just getting to know us if you're new for the first time. But if you're a returner, appreciate you being back here for Disney Trivia Night. We're going to get started in just a little bit. As you're coming in, what are we laughing at already?
Wait till you see Avery's comment.
As you come in, please do make sure you smash that like button if you enjoy this type of content. And please consider subscribing if you haven't already, because we got other cool content other than this as well. And at some point, we're going to get to react to the Spider-Man trailer. This thing's like killing me.
I don't know why you're so obsessed with Spider-Man.
Because it's Spider-Man. I mean, have you seen this thing flinging around behind us? It's Spider-Man. Woo! I'm going to pull something off there. There's another Spider-Man. I feel like there's more Spider-Man somewhere. I feel like there should be. There's Spider-Man up there they can't see. Anyway, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us. A lot of familiar faces we got here tonight. We've got Pamela, Captain Akron, Daniel, Avery, Matthew, everybody else in the chat window who hasn't said hello just yet. Avery said pretty much always Jess do be spitting facts though.
Do you know what that was in reference to?
No.
Okay. When you said that you like to be in control.
But is that like a saying from a movie or something? Do be spitting facts though?
it's just a funny way of saying it.
I feel
Do
like
you understand that I said that you always like to be
I'm sorry. I had moved on past that because I thought that like maybe that was from a movie because it felt like it would be. I don't know. And it's Avery. He knows all the trivia. Here we are. Chelsea Stevens. I don't know that we've seen you before, but welcome. Thanks for being here and hanging out with us. Hope you'll enjoy Trivia Night. Stick around with us for a little bit. Pamela says, I just purchased Jungle Cruise, by the way, hoping to watch it this weekend. So, again, I hope that if you watched the non-spoiler review that we did, you got a good perspective of what we thought about it. We have the spoiler review on the other channel, I2I Reviews. Links are in the description if you want to go see that. But, yeah.
But I think it's worth the purchase.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Go see it.
I hope you and your family enjoy it. It was a fun time.
Yeah.
Going to see the movie.
Of the few misgivings that we had with it, there's still a lot of things to like in it. It's not like it wasn't Wrinkle in Time. Is that what it is? Jessica's face every time we talk about that.
Literally never again.
We will have to sit down. Listen.
No, I'm not watching that again.
Okay, look, that came out like in 2018, right? Wasn't it? I think it was.
I don't know.
2019, maybe. Anyway, whenever it came out, 10 years from now, we need to sit down and watch it. And just figure out why we hate
Kyle,
this so
I don't even
much.
think we've rewatched our wedding video. Why would we rewatch that?
I've rewatched our wedding video several times. What?
Me too.
Wow. It's going to be fun ice skating into trivia. Oh my goodness, here we go already.
So Chelsea is Matthew's friend.
Awesome.
That makes more sense.
Awesome. Thanks for coming over here and checking us out. She's only going to be watching tonight. Well, she can participate if she like, but hey. You know, we appreciate you being here.
No, I appreciate that she's going to watch first, and then next week she can come and school us all. Yeah.
Come prepared and all this
See
stuff.
how we do this trivia stuff.
Yeah, Pamela, I would hold off on the spoiler because there are some things that in there that we talk about.
No, she said spoiler free.
I didn't watch your spoiler-free review. Oh, that's true. I'm sorry.
Kyle does have a headache tonight, so if he's a little off, that's why.
The spitting facts thing is just a Gen Z way of saying that you're saying the truth. Oh, you youngins. Listen, I just can't.
Kyle is, what's the new cool word that people say, chuggy? Kyle is like the ultimate chuggy.
What?
So that's apparently what the new kids are saying. Like, instead of being like, you know how we say like, oh, you're a boomer. You know, you're like, you're an old fart. You're a chuggy.
D Hazel's in the house. Good to see you. By the way, shout out to D for becoming a channel member. Whoop, whoop. Thanks for being there, D, and hanging out with us. If you want to become a channel member, you can check it out. Links in the description. Also up above in the chat window right now, that link at the very top. And then also just go hit the join button when you go to the homepage and stuff like that. But thanks, Dee, for joining up and hanging out with all of us there. And shout out to Daniel and Pamela, who are channel members too. She can't stay tonight. Well, we aren't doing Darth Vader questions, so.
And to be fair, it's like, what, 6 hours ahead?
That's true.
1:30 in the morning almost?
And Daniel's staying up late, too, for this. All right, so let's get this thing started tonight. We'll start off with how it works, just so you all can have a reminder, but also for those of you that might be watching that are brand new, how this thing goes. 20 individual questions. The first 10 are the pre-announced theme, that being Disney on Ice tonight. Had to think about it for a second because it's so obscure.
Bless your heart.
Second 10 questions are random. We use a timer. We're actually using 40 seconds now, and we will keep that time limit pretty strongly staying there just for right now, unless we feel like we need to adjust it. A couple of tips for you, though, to keep in mind as we go throughout tonight. You do need to make sure that you're keeping your stream up to date, I guess is the word I'm trying to think of. Refresh it and all that kind of stuff. Your things might appear differently on your screen. Just some things to keep in mind throughout tonight. And as a reminder, you get one guess in that 30-second window. You can guess multiple times, but we will discredit all of those. You get one attempt in that, I think I said 30 seconds, 40 seconds. But now, let's look at our leaderboard. These are the people that have been here often throughout this season and have been competing. Last week's final point winner was Avery. He finally got him one. So now we have a 4-way tie up at the front with Pamela, Captain Akron, WDW Fanatic, and Avery. Everybody's worried now because Avery's sneaking back up into the top. So that is how that shakes out. You can also see people trying to work their way up into the top of the leaderboard as well if you want to check that. Now, how do you get on there, you might ask? This is how. 3 possible points each game. We give a participation point, we get a correct answer point, and a game winner point. All those go towards the leaderboard, and we'll keep track of it and reveal it at the beginning of next game. Clint Richardson, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Maybe he knows something about ice skating. I don't feel like Clint knows stuff about ice skating.
No, but where's Autumn? She actually might have a chance.
Ooh, shots fired.
That's not a shot at Clint. That's like a win at Autumn. I was thinking, girls like Ice Princess.
Shots fired.
You know what movie this is like?
Yes.
Ice Princess.
I was waiting for Daniel to bring that up because I want to hear. I know that's like one of his favorite things that's ever happened on this channel. I mean, it is mine too, but it's just crazy. All right, I
wish you had like a little, like a GIF of that moment that you could just insert.
The greatest Disney hockey movie of all time, Ice Princess. There it is. All right, here we go. Let's get this thing started with question number 1 tonight. Remember, 40-second timer, 1 answer is the only thing that will count. Here we go.
What was the full original name of Disney on Ice?
Timer has started. WDW Fanatic, what's up?
What was the full original name of Disney on Ice?
Always pay attention to the way it's worded, because that will give you clues on how things go. Oh, we got Autumn here too. What's up?
Oh, see, told you. It's like a beckoning symbol. Like you just call out to her, and she's like, "Bam, I'm here."
All right, you got like 9 seconds left. Let's see if anybody gets it. Let's see. That's a miracle. Yes. And time. I know, they were pretty funny. All right, the last one to get it on time was Captain Akron, Walt Disney's World on Ice, or World, I think it was on, or we'll take either one. Avery and Captain Akron got it.
But wait, we need to read some of these funny answers.
Princess falling on their faces.
Magical Disney experience on ice skating.
Kyra Freeze from Benjamin Reynolds.
I put Disney Ice Skateers.
That's not the worst answer that you could give. But Walt Disney's World on Ice.
That's too much.
I know, isn't that? Like, I feel like that's. I couldn't deal with it. There's no wonder why they trick. Because I feel like you would say Walt Disney World or something like that.
Yeah, that's stupid. Question 2.
Question 2.
In what year was Disney first approached about doing an ice skating production? Oh, sheesh.
Timer has started.
In what year was Disney first approached about doing an ice skating production?
Avery says, went on a first date to a skating rink but got asked to leave. Apparently it's not the right place to break the ice. Wow.
That's too much of a dad joke.
That makes me feel
that's
like...
tough.
You can't do references they don't understand here.
Kyle's cousins
5
always say
seconds.
that's tough all the time.
It's actually a great thing to.
But they do this weird
Time.
thing. They'll go.
Pamela was
that's
the
tough.
last one to get it on time, 1979. So we got Pamela, 8, Daniel, and Avery and Captain Akron. Very nice. 1979 was the first time someone approached the Disney company to do something like this, which was, I'm shocked it took that long, as Disney.
I'm shocked it was that early. Was ice skating really that big of a thing?
Don't you remember like old, like...
I remember it being a
still
huge thing in the
pictures?
90s.
No, but think back. There was like old Disney cartoons of ice skating. Now, they didn't have probably rinks, but they had ice skating like out in the ponds and stuff like that. You know, back in the olden days when they had to walk 15
Like
miles
Bambi.
in the snow. Bambi what?
Bambi was on ice. That's how Bambi fell.
That's true. That's fair. This is not a question, but I wonder if they had like Bambi actually on the ice rink and did the little
That'd be
scene where he like
hilarious.
spins out and stuff like that.
Question 3.
All right, here we go.
Which U.S. state hosted the first Disney on Ice show?
Timer started. This is kind of like, I love these type of trivia questions. Like
This is probably the stupidest answer. Which U.S. state hosted the first Disney on Ice show?
Now,
Is that correct?
that is not correct what Jessica wrote. Jessica's playing along with you guys if you don't know. Did you guess that for a reason? Don't say your
yeah.
reason. Okay, I know your reason why. But at least you gave an answer that has a reason.
But as soon as I was typing it, as soon as I was writing it out, I realized,
Look at Clint said, Alabama! No, not Alabama. Nothing ever happens in Alabama for the first time ever. Except marrying each other's cousins in Tuscaloosa.
who did that?
Alabama fans.
Oh.
Sorry, Matthew. Timer. All right. New Jersey was the answer. The last one to
never got
get
that.
it was Matthew. So we got Matthew, Avery, and that is it. New Jersey.
Good job, guys.
New Jersey is the first place. It happened in the Meadowlands, which is a football stadium, which is where I think the Giants and the Jets play now at this point.
The amount of random knowledge you have in your brain is absolutely astounding.
It's, just kind of get stuck in there.
I mean, genuinely, like, I am impressed with how much stuff you fill in your brain.
Just
I don't know that much about anything.
No, you really don't. Question 4.
What is the one constant in every show and every year of Disney on Ice?
Don't make this harder than it has to be, Jess.
What is the one constant in every show and every year of Disney on Ice?
Avery said, my dad is a big New York fan, so I've been in the Meadowlands a lot. Well, just think, Disney on Ice was there.
To be fair, so I guess California for that question, only because of Disneyland.
Right, it's a fair
But
assumption.
the only thing that it could have been worse is if I probably guessed like Texas or Arizona.
Got like 7 more seconds, probably, roughly, because I forgot to start the timer on time. And time. Last one to get it on time was 8 with Mickey Mouse. That's the only constant. Someone did say ice. I think that was
Autumn with her smart butt self.
Autumn can get a bonus point from me for that. So we got 8. Mike Bush is here. Good to see you, Mike. Thanks for stopping in. Pamela.
I mean, obviously Mike got the point.
Yes, he did. Sorry. And Avery, Daniel, Captain Akron. Hey, I will say this. I don't know what Wi-Fi Captain Akron's on tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, Avery, we always thought Avery had the best Wi-Fi. Apparently, Captain Akron's is just... Maybe he's like constantly refreshing. Refresh.
Maybe he like went to a coffee shop and was like, I need the best Wi-Fi.
Hey,
I'm going to
listen,
kill you all.
I appreciate the commitment.
Can you
to
turn your phone on silent, boo?
Is that another trailer reaction we
Okay,
have to
so
do?
we're going to turn our phone on silent.
We might have a trailer reaction we got to do here.
And nobody cares. Let's go to question 5.
Yes, Clint, that was a penny point for your wife. Question 5? That's it? All right, we got to go.
She said yes, she has more points than Clint. Who hosted the very first use of any Disney characters on an ice rink? Who hosted the very first use? That sounds weird.
I couldn't think. There's a reason why I had to find an interesting word to use for that.
Who, whatever, hosted the very first use of any Disney characters on an ice rink? I don't even know what that means, Kyle.
Just think about it. Yes, Avery's doing the strategic approach, and I suggest everybody do that. Don't type it in right away because people can copy your answer, and they'll get the point as well. Try to make them work for it too. Avery's smart. He's a veteran at this. All right, you got like 3, 2, 1. Time. Last one to get it. Was it anybody? Nobody
your
got
question was stupid.
Nobody got it. The first group to host any Disney characters on the ice rink were the Ice Capades.
Nobody even understood that question, so question 6.
So I actually, a lot of you know, I will run this through a test group at work every day, and even they said, well, there's not a really good way to ask that question without immediately make people guess Ice Capades, but they like the trivia part of it. So
they lied to you.
Hey, we win some, we lose some. Ice Capades.
Question, yeah, thank you, Clint. I agree.
Clint, you can go home. I'm kidding.
He is home. Question 6. What Pixar movie had its characters debut in Disney on Ice in 2003?
Timer started.
I only read the question once.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm just moving right. Was that question 6?
What Pixar movie had its characters debut in Disney on Ice in 2003? Clint gets my bonus point.
I know. Clint's over here giving me crap.
And now he and Autumn are back to being tied.
Simply from pity points.
Well.
I am home.
Autumn, did you ask the birds or the humans?
5 seconds here on our end, minus the delay. And time. Only one person got the answer. Monsters Incorporated is the correct answer. So you could have figured that one out by just knowing when Monsters Inc. came out and have a ballpark guess.
But listen, I knew when Toy Story came out, and I just thought that it would be not revealed.
It was not a bad guess, but I try to ask the questions in such a way that you could deduce them.
Okay, but to be fair, Autumn, I did ask you to come here, so clearly you're my favorite, but Clint did have a good point. So just have better points next time.
Wow. Question 7.
Which country held the... It's a hard word.
What?
Which country held the international debut of Disney on Ice?
Hold on. That was a hard word for you?
Because I wasn't expecting a long word. And so I didn't breathe enough, and then I just ran out of air.
I started the timer because I was so flabbergasted about that.
Which country held the international debut of Disney on Ice? Haven't you ever thought it was going to be a short word so you don't breathe, and then you're like, oh crap, out of air?
I just talk normal and breathe normal like a human does.
I don't.
Wow. You got extra time on this one because I was so thrown off by Jessica.
Idiot.
Ugh!
Oh,
What'd you guess here? I mean, at least you picked a cold country, I guess.
Clint is screaming Russia, USSR.
And time.
Ben guessed
Japan is the correct answer. 8. WDW Fanatic, Matthew, Avery, Pamela, Daniel, and Captain Akron got it. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. I want to say Norway.
Who said that?
Daniel,
I did say Norway just for you.
Did you really think it was Norway, though?
No.
Okay.
I didn't know what it was. That's why I guessed Norway for Daniel.
So are you trying to get bonus points from Daniel?
Always.
Daniel, you can. I will let you be the judge if she gets your bonus points for that answer. All right, question. What's going on now? That was the most jest thing I've ever heard.
I'm assuming she's saying that about me running out of air.
Yes.
Question 8. Who was the first Disney princess to headline a Disney on Ice production?
Timer started.
Who was the first Disney princess to headline a Disney on Ice production?
What Jessica guessed, I would have guessed before knowing the answer to this trivia question, too. So,
thank you.
But you're wrong. She just high-fived to being wrong.
You put your hand up. What was I supposed to do?
She gets my bonus point. It's a bonus point for you. That's the only point you've gotten tonight so far.
You didn't have to shout that.
All right.
Also, do people shorten Cinderella to Cindy?
Apparently so.
Because that's weird.
And time. The correct answer is Snow White. The last one to get it on time was Daniel.
Oh, there are 2 people.
Captain Akron. And anybody else get it?
Daniel.
Well, I said Daniel, but I'm making sure nobody else got it in time. Snow White was the correct answer. I thought it would be Cinderella because she's like, at least in that time, the most prominent one.
The ball gowns.
But no, they went to the very beginning. So Benjamin said, get it, headline. Oh my goodness, I don't know what that means, but.
So then why'd you read it out loud?
Get it, headline?
Just stop reading stuff you don't know what it means.
I don't know what it means. All right, question
9.
9? Is that how you write a 9?
Baby, my pen ran out of ink. This is how I write.
Y'all, she wrote a 7 at 9.
No, Kyle, look at my pen. It's running out of ink.
I'm so confused right now. All right, question 9.
What Disney Channel movie has been featured in Disney on Ice? A Disney Channel movie.
I bet you know the answer to this one. I'm not even going to look because I know Jessica knows it. Based on what she wrote, how much she wrote, I know she's wrong, but go ahead. What Disney Channel movie has been featured in Disney on Ice because Jessica is broken? I'm not even going to look.
I'm laughing because you were like, oh, you know it, you definitely know it.
And then, and then she wrote like 2 things, and I'm like, that's not it. That's not it. Wow. That's hurtful right there. That hurts my heart.
Oh my gosh.
What Disney Channel original movie? 5 seconds here on our end. Remember, there's a little bit of the delay.
If this is the answer, that makes more sense.
Time. High School Musical. It's like the most popular Disney Channel original movie out there.
I've never even seen it.
I haven't either.
But listen, okay, so listen to why I put my answer.
Avery got it, so just so you know. Ice Princess.
Shut up. That's not even a Disney Channel original movie. But listen, I put Brink, A, because it's my favorite, but B, because also they're on rollerblades. Rollerblades are very similar to roller skates. It'd just be like same thing.
How are they again?
It would be a very easy transition.
Did you get our points for that one?
Yeah, I already did that. When you started it out.
As a High School Musical fan, yeah, I wish I was playing. There you go. You could have had a point if you could play. Start right now. Just start guessing. Throw it out there.
Look at all these High School Musical people.
I know. Apparently, everybody.
We need to watch this movie because there are a lot of references we never understand.
I know it's the "All in This Together" song.
Okay, so that's the tagline at my hospital.
Oh no.
So they bought us T-shirts one year that had our hospital name and said we're all in this together.
And I know
everybody sings it. I know
it goes like "Wild Cats in the House." That's like I remember that part.
I know there's somebody named Sharpay.
What?
Sharpay?
Who hate that kid so much to name her Sharpay? Sorry if there's any Sharpays out there.
It's that girl Ashley Tisdale. I think that's her name, Sharpay.
Okay.
And isn't this like where Zac Efron got his start? I don't know. I've never seen it.
Sure. All right.
Question 10.
Last theme question for the night.
How many different productions has Disney on Ice created?
Daniel, don't be ashamed of that full disclosure there. I've seen bits of it.
Although he has seen like Meet the Robinsons and all those weird obscure movies. And the Leaky Cauldron, The Last Cauldron. What's that movie?
The Black Cauldron.
The Black Cauldron.
Wow.
How many different productions has Disney on Ice created?
Take a guess, a wild guess at this one. Oh, I didn't start the timer. You got like 30 seconds. Really.
Poor Avery. Did you see his comment?
No,
I was stuck watching two High School Musical movies in a row on a bus ride from Hershey, Pennsylvania back to Long Island on a school trip. I wanted to watch Multi-Million-Dollar Blue Man Group, aka Avatar, but alas.
And time. The last one to get it. I believe the answer is actually 48. Let me confirm my cheat sheet. Don't look, Jessica. It is. The only one to get it was Matthew. Correct, Matthew. What are you laughing at?
Daniel's comment.
What?
Just look.
Should I just look at it? What?
Yeah.
Leaky cauldron, missing pan, broken pot, something. Leaky cauldron is a something.
Isn't that in Harry Potter?
Oh,
the leaky cauldron.
We don't mention that crap here. That's
you
just
brought it up.
That's just trash. We're not even gonna talk about that. That's rough.
The phrase is "that's tough."
Technically, I'm not wrong.
What did Benjamin say?
Let's see. I don't even remember what he said.
More than one?
I mean, technically, Benjamin, what I've noticed about you is that you give those answers that are technically right all the time, but I can't count them in most cases. But I appreciate the effort.
Also, Chelsea did say that Sharpay is Ashley Tisdale.
Okay. Well,
so at least I know something.
There you go. All right, that's all the theme questions. Real quick break. Take a breather. Everybody just catch your breath from all that stuff.
Let me breathe before I have to read another long word.
If you haven't, please do make sure you smash the like button if you are enjoying this content. As a reminder, these are the ways that you can help support our content here on this channel. Watching videos, joining the Power Line, our channel membership program. Shout out to Pamela, Daniel, and D for being part of that.
And who?
D. And there's super chats, there's PayPal donations, there's a TeePublic store as well. If you want to check all of those links out in the description. You can just stop laughing at me.
I'm not. I'm loving you.
There's our Facebook group as well, Disney Through Your Eyes. Come hang out with us and talk about Disney things there. And there is a TeePublic sale going on right now. You will not find our logo there currently. We're having some issues with the logo again, but you will find some other Disney-related t-shirts there if you want to go check those out and help support what we do here. All right. Think we're ready here?
Question 11.
Random Disney trivia. Same rules apply, just completely random. Question 11.
What is Peter Parker's full middle name?
You'll understand why I said full in a second. You got it wrong just by the amount you're writing right now.
What is Peter Parker's full middle name?
Anthony Scottavius? Is that what you wrote?
Yeah, I just made up something.
You went too far with the full.
Obviously it wasn't going to be a short name like Bob. Peter Bob Parker.
It could be a short name, but that's why I said Spider-Man, duh. All right, almost done.
Wait, is his middle name Benjamin?
Shh, Jessica, time. Benjamin is the correct answer.
How'd you say it?
Benjamin, whatever. Pamela was the last one to get it in on time.
Oh my gosh.
Captain Akron, Benjamin Reynolds. I hope you got that one.
He did.
Yeah, Daniel, Avery, 8, and I think that is everybody who got it in on time. Benjamin Reynolds or Benjamin Parker.
Peter Benjamin Parker.
Peter Parker has a middle name. Yes, he does.
I didn't know that either.
I think they missed an opportunity to have like alliteration across the board, like Peter
Paul Parker. Name another P name. Peter Pete.
Philip.
Peter Philip.
Philip
That's horrible.
Parker. It's not like a P name. It's a F name.
That's why I said Peter Pete.
Peter
Parker.
Peter Pietro.
Huh? Peter Pedro.
Pedro. That's a good one.
He could have multiple.
He could. He absolutely could. All right. Question 12.
Who is the Disney best... What? Who is the Disney best friend to the character called Todd?
Everyone better know this one. Good job, Jess.
Bam. Got a point.
Everyone screamed this out at work today when I said, they were like, ah!
Who is the Disney best friend to the character called Todd?
And I tried to think about the other way of asking this. I thought it'd be easier the other way, but no, everyone knew that.
Yep. Daniel says, Peter Bob Parker. Just get rid of the Peter and he's ready for the Price is Right.
That's true.
Kind of. It's Bob Parker.
It's close. It's close. Autumn, I didn't ask for the movie. I asked for the name. We're giving Autumn and Clint so much sass tonight.
You're so mean to them.
No, you were
They're
too.
They're never going to come back to our house.
And time. Copper is the correct answer. Last one to get it on time was WDW Fanatic. So we got WDW Fanatic, Benjamin, Captain Akron. Technically, I can't give Autumn a point because she gave an answer that was incorrect.
I already wrote it down. So.
Pamela, I guess Clint, Daniel, Avery, 8. Everybody pretty much knew that one if you got it on time.
You know who's not here?
Who's that?
Allie Rose.
Where is Allie Rose? So we were missing 8 last week, I noticed when I was like tallying up the points. Now I feel like they go hand in hand.
We don't
together.
have a squad strike.
No squad strikes. We haven't had squad strike. We can't do it anymore the way we do the points now.
That's your own fault, not mine.
All right, now question 13?
Yep. Which Disney park could you have found the Mineral Hall exhibit? Wow, that sounds boring. Which Disney park could you have found the Mineral Hall exhibit? You know that sounds like...
What's that?
It sounds like some kind of school trip you'd go on in 7th grade with your science class, and they're like, guys, we're going to go to Disney World. And they'd be like, yeah! And we're going to go to see the Mineral Hall, and you can't go anywhere else. And you'd be like, oh, crap.
What did you have tonight? You're in rare form. What is going on with this? No, Clint, you did not win. Rest in peace, Squad Strike. We'll find a way to bring it back, though, 8, just for you. Just gotta find, like, maybe if y'all are the first 3 to answer together, that might go. And time. Disneyland is the correct answer. Last one to get on time was 8. So we got 8, Daniel, Captain Akron, Mike Bush, Avery, and that's it. Disneyland.
That just sounds so boring. What was it?
Mineral Hall exhibit. I mean,
Like, it's literally a hall that talks about minerals.
I'm sure it was probably rocks and gems and stuff like that.
Oh.
This was like back in the 1950s when Disneyland first opened. And people cared about that stuff. I care about it.
I'm just out of all of the attractions. Like, you're not doing the Ferris wheel.
Jessica,
You're not doing
Jessica,
anything.
look at that comment down there. Daniel, you have won over the night. You can't get bonus points out.
I'm not. I'm showing him Ross Geller in my book. Freaking Ross would like that, and that's why I hate Ross.
All right, then. All right. Question 14.
Which president... Oh, my gosh. Which president, animatronic, in the Hall of Presidents ended his speech with the phrase, "This enduring American dream"? What is wrong with you? Why are you picking the most boring stuff?
What's wrong with me?
Oh, my gosh.
Since Jessica's struggling, which president animatronic in the Hall of Presidents ended his speech with the phrase, "This enduring American dream"?
You know what I appreciate about you?
What's that?
Is you have a really good radio voice.
American dream.
And so it's nice to hear how you would answer the questions or ask the questions versus how I ask them. And I'm like,
But watching you struggle through the questions is half the fun of this show, is it not, folks?
That's fair.
Enduring American. Now, Autumn, the Hall of Presidents. Well, actually, it was around. Was it around? No, it wasn't around then for that one.
JFK is in the Hall of Presidents.
Yeah, but I'll answer that in a second. And time. Nobody got it. Barack Obama is the correct answer. I don't think anyone got it.
Well, Thomas Jefferson clearly is not the right answer.
So it's only, think about it, it's only been around for a few decades. We've only had probably, 10 presidents in the last?
But we hear all the presidents talk, kind of.
But not all of them have speeches. The only ones that get speeches are George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and then the current president.
Okay, you know why none of us knew that?
Why?
Because we hate the Hall of Presidents.
Hall of Presidents is the bomb.
It is well done.
It's the bomb.
It
Doesn't
really
care
is.
who the president is.
That's
you
right.
need to go sit
One
in there.
time!
And
Not
enjoy.
every time.
Do you know the best one that ever was the Barack Obama one because of Morgan Freeman was the narrator. Like, I stood up and just started saluting the heck out of everybody in there. I was just like, America! Yeah! Sorry. Got a little excited.
I'm on something tonight? I think you're on something tonight.
Grover Cleveland, that counts for 2. Did you know Grover was elected twice as a president? You didn't
Now
know.
I do.
No, you didn't know that.
I said now I do.
Question
Bro.
15.
What is the name of Jeff Gordon's Pixar character? Isn't Jeff Gordon a race car driver?
Can't answer that.
What is the name of Jeff Gordon's Pixar character?
He has one character. Who is he?
Autumn says she only likes it for the AC.
That's hurtful.
I take a nap every time.
Chelsea, you've never heard of the Hall of Presidents?
You're not missing anything.
It's in Liberty Square. It's one of the most beautifully choreographed and decorated themed areas in any Disney park because of the theming behind the theming. Could go on for hours about that. Oh, I didn't start the timer. You got 15 seconds left. Whoops.
So why'd you start?
Because I was talking about how awesome the Hall of Presidents is, and you all need to appreciate it. Dang it. Sorry. Got a little upset.
Kyle loves edutainment.
And time. Jeff Gorvette is the correct answer.
Stupid.
WW Fanatic, Daniel, Chelsea, Clint, Pamela, Daniel, Avery, Matthew, and that is it. There you go.
Wow, Clint's pulling ahead of Autumn.
Wow.
Got ourselves a race
We
here.
got a little something going on. Yes, it was in cars because they had all the NASCAR, not all of them, but a lot of the prominent ones play characters or voice.
NASCAR, yeah.
NASCAR, yeah.
That's what all those NASCAR people do.
Wow, Jess.
What? That's not making fun of it.
Clint's a NASCAR fan, and
Okay, Clint, do not say NASCAR. Yeah.
I don't think he does.
I guarantee you
He's going to
does.
say he does now just to spite me. I know him. Question 16.
How old was Princess Mia in the beginning of the Princess Diaries?
Jessica
Killed it.
That's your first like legitimate correct answer tonight.
No, Copper!
Oh, that's true.
How old was Princess Mia in the beginning of the Princess Diaries?
I think I saw Daniel guess that you were going to do 4 correct answers today. You've only got 2 so far, so you got 4 more chances.
I was going to guess 2 correct answers, but all of y'all were like, no, she's smart. No, I'm not.
No, I'm not. As a NASCAR fan, that's saying no.
Thank you!
And then Clint says no. Clint's not real. Clint's not real. And time. 15's the correct answer. Clint's the last one to get it in on time. We got Clint, Avery.
Clint guessed twice.
Did he really?
3 times.
Oh, Clint's disqualified. Avery, Daniel. Did Autumn get that? Yes, she did get the Autumn. Pamela, Captain Akron, 8, Chelsea, Allie Rose in the house. Ears must have been burning. That's it. 15.
I love that movie.
Rewatched it the other day.
Yes! It's so good. Fat Lady's my favorite.
It's all right. There's worse Disney movies out there. Wrinkle in Time? Yes.
Have you ever seen like the other Princess Diaries movies? Like Princess Diaries 2?
I've seen bits and pieces of it.
Oh, of course. That's going to be your nickname, Bits and Pieces.
Bits and Pieces. Question 17.
What Avenger is Laurence Fishburne most associated with?
I know this question, the answer could be a little tricky on this, but just don't make it too hard. Just keep it simple, stupid.
What Avenger is Laurence Fishburne most associated with? Princess Diaries is so good.
Just honorary point. Hey, we don't care that you're late. We're just happy that you're here, Allie Rose. We were just talking about you. It was like, where's Allie Rose? I probably got like 10 more seconds here because I started the thing late.
I got this wrong.
Yeah, you really did. At least you gave an Avenger, though. That's when. And time. Ant-Man's the correct answer. Fishman. Pamela. Matthew. 8. Avery. And Daniel. I thought Daniel was trying to be funny with any man on that one, but
it just
was a typo.
corrected.
I got him. Ant-Man's the correct answer. You could technically say the Wasp too, but most associated with.
The best.
She was really not an Avenger until the very end there in Endgame and all that. So we're splitting.
But nobody said that.
We're splitting hairs at this point.
But nobody said that, so why are we even talking about hairs?
I'm just explaining things. Batman, just to make Kyle cringe. I love Batman. Why are you going to make me cringe with Batman?
DC Comics.
But
because you always ramble about how Marvel is so much better than DC.
It is. But Batman is the only thing that makes DC bearable. Because he has an argument to have the second best or the best rogues gallery compared to Spider-Man.
Question 18.
Jessica just interrupted me.
At which Disney World restaurant can you meet Tigger?
You know this.
I do.
You do. Just think. Here, I'll read it again. You think. Kyle do be spitting facts, though. At which Disney World restaurant can you meet Tigger? T-I-double-G-R. The wonderful thing about Tiggers. Tigger's a wonderful thing. The top's made out of rubber. The bottom's made out of spring. The bouncy, 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 bouncy.
Yeah, thanks, Autumn. Appreciate that.
The wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one.
Am I right?
I'm the only one. No.
Dang it. I knew it was called something different, but I was right.
No, you weren't.
But
that's a different restaurant. Time. The Crystal Palace is the correct answer. The last one to get it on time was 8. So we got 8. Captain Akron, Allie Rose, and that's it. The Crystal Palace. Quick poll of the room. I know some of you haven't been to Disney World yet. Have you eaten in the Crystal Palace? Yes or no? I'm raising my hand.
Oh, I mean, when I was like 3.
Yeah, that counts. But I ate there.
I don't recall anything from it.
I think I ate there like 9 years ago when Mom and Caleb and Carson and I took that trip together.
Oh.
It's a buffet. It's fine. You really go to see.
Did your mom pick that?
Actually, I think my brothers picked it.
Interesting.
Go figure. Question 19.
To which Star Wars group does the Dark Saber belong?
Never been to Disney World, so I have no clue. Well, Chelsea, you got to get down there. Go check it out.
To which Star Wars group does the Dark Saber belong?
Man, nobody's been to Crystal Palace. Allie Rose has, thank you.
You worded that very well. I'm proud of you.
What?
That question. You did a good job.
Oh, okay, all right. I didn't even start the timer. Well, here we go.
You haven't started the timer on 90%
That's
of the
fine.
questions.
We're
tonight.
keeping track. It's loose here. You got like 10 more seconds probably.
If D. Hazel were still here, she would have said Darth Vader.
Oh, that's true. I wish Dee was here.
Me too. She's the best.
She is one of the best.
You're right, because I'm the best.
That's right. Okay. And time. The Mandalorians is the correct answer. We'll do Chelsea, Captain Akron, Daniel, Avery.
Wait.
Are you good?
Now I'm good.
Chelsea, Captain Akron, Daniel, Avery. 8, Allie Rose, Matthew, and that's all in the time. The Mandalorians. I mean, that's debated who the rightful owners are. That is true. That is very true. But most canonical knowledge would say
Most what?
Canonical. Canon-based. Like canonical meaning canon-based.
What does that mean?
Like when something's canon means it's part of the known story. So like, do you remember how... I'm trying to think of a reference for her that she can think of. All right, so like, they wrote all those Star Wars books.
Sure.
That are no longer canon.
No.
So this for right behind you,
Mm-hmm.
this is part of the current Star Wars story. But before they made the sequels, George Lucas gave the rights to a bunch of writers to tell his story after Episode 6. But they decided to wipe all that away like it never happened. That's not canon anymore. Canon means part of the story.
You made a big word.
Canonical.
Is that in the dictionary?
That is in the dictionary.
I'm
canonical.
proud of you. Wow.
It's like she thinks I don't know words or something. All right, last question tonight. Here we go.
Which Disneynature film did Meghan Markle narrate? Poop! I should have known this.
Just think. I'll read it. The second one. You think. You got to get this. Nah, she didn't get it. Which Disneynature film did Meghan Markle narrate? Cannon to shoot things at people. Just.
Did I get it?
No, because you answered it twice.
But did one of them get it?
Technically, no, because you didn't write the title right.
You didn't get stabbed.
I also yawned at Jess. Don't teach her rectum.
Sorry. It's been a long day.
And time. Elephant is the correct answer.
That's literally
You wrote
right.
elephants. That is not correct. I'm not going to be that person.
You are that person.
Captain Akron. Pamela. 8. Elefani. Allie Rose.
Wait, stop. Captain Akron, Pamela, 8.
Allie Rose.
Okay.
WW Fanatic. Avery. And there you go. That's everybody tonight. Daniel is asking how's Tux and Lucy.
Oh, they're just the best.
Tux is the worst. Lucy's the best.
Here, you can add up these points and I'll go get one of them.
Daniel, by the way, this is only for Daniel. I haven't asked her yet on that date, but I will ask as soon as we get off the thing, Karen. We'll message you. She is tallying up the points, so you won't know who the official game winner is tonight. Remember, this is how y'all just saw that happen live on camera. So these are all the points that you scored tonight. What's going to happen is I will take however many points you scored, throw your name into a hat, virtual hat, that many times, and then we'll draw one out of a hat. That's how Avery won this week. That's how everybody else won the last week, and you will be the winner. We've done it this way this season, trying out something new to make it a little bit more competitive. We won't even go in order. I'll just tell you how many points you got tonight. Pamela 10, Captain Akron 12, Daniel 12, Avery 15, Matthew 6, Chelsea 2, Clint Richardson 4, WDW Fanatic 4, Autumn 3, Mike Bush 2, 8 had 11, Benjamin Reynolds with 2, Allie Rose with 4, and then there's some other gibberish down here which I cannot make out, so I am so sorry for that. Jessica is apparently going to find the cats. While she's doing that, a couple of things to keep in mind. This is about to be chaotic in here.
Help.
Come here. Here's the Lucifer. Everybody say hey. Now they're going to fight on camera.
Here's a good one.
What's going on? You want to give a kiss? Oh, you got a hairball?
She's mad.
She's so mad. So this is Lucy Fur, because she's the devil. She does. She's about to hawk up a hairball. I can tell. I'm gonna let her go.
Ew. Oh, Kyle, what did you just do to her?
I just put her in the box. There she goes, hawking up a hairball. That was fun, wasn't it?
Look at Tussie.
All right. You want to say goodnight to everybody, Tux?
What's he looking around at?
He looks so terrified. All right, we got to go help our cat who's having a hairball moment right now. But we appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. It's been a Disney Trivia Night with us. We'll be doing it again next week. So hope that you'll come back and spend some time with us and check out the channel the rest of the week. Check out the links in the description and smash that like button on the way out. Until we assemble again.
May the force be with you.
And we'll see you real soon.
Bye, guys. Say bye.